Hello guys, Actor here, and welcome to Qwerty. This is what the module will look like, and it will have the same look every single time. As you might notice here, we have a keyboard here, but none of the buttons have keycaps on them. And this is because we're going to be figuring out what the layout of this keyboard is to type in a 20-letter word, which can be seen down here. And to do this, we're going to be throwing these rules using this number key. So before we start, we need to generate a list of 12 numbers using the consecutive pairs, which is finding the difference between them. So, and this is the absolute difference, so no negative numbers. So 2 and 2 is going to be 0. We're moving along 1, 2 and 1, difference is 1. 1 and 5, difference is 4. 5 and 2, difference is 3. 2 and 0, difference is 2. 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 6 is 6. 6 and 8 is 2. 8 and 2 is 6. 2 and 5 is 3. 2 and 5 is 3. And 2 and 5 is 3. So then we have 12 numbers here. I said no like this, because then we're going to go through these 4 rules 3 times to get our Qwerty layout. So we're going to start. I'm going to first do this and I'll explain this later. And then we're going to type in our classic Qwerty keyboard layout. I'm typing it out like this to begin with. And I'm just using this as a guide to see where each of these lines start, where it's going to be 10, then 9, and then 7, which will be useful for these 3 steps. But the first step is shift all the letters on the keyboard in reading order, so considering the whole thing as one long string, by the first number we have here, then shifting each of the rows forwards, so to the right, by each of these numbers. That's basically what we're doing. Oh, in this first case, we actually have it that the first number is 0, so we're just going to split this up into its separate rows, and then shift the top row by 1, second row by 4, and the bottom row by 3. Then join it all back up again. Then we're going to shift it forwards by 2. Split it up again. Then shifting the top row by nothing. The second row by 6. And the bottom row by 2. Join it all back up. Then shifting everything by 6. Split it back up again. Then shifting all 3 rows by 3. And hopefully, if we've done this right, this is our keyboard layout. And now we have to figure out what word we're making. Which we're going to use this, and we're just going to simply add all the digits in the code to obtain a number modulo 20. Modulo 20, but 0 is 20, like classically. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5. 2, 1, 5, 2, 0, 0, 6, 8, 2, 5, 2, 5, yeah. So this is 40, 120, subtract 20 until it's in the range 1 to 20. So we get 20. So we're going to be typing in clamp open grill to start the watch place name, and hopefully the L should be here. Yep. The A should be here. The N should be here. F should be BP QX F, then A again, I, R, P, W, L, L, C, M, N, B, G, G, W, Y, N, G, Y, L, L. There we go, so logical. As you can see on this keyboard though, there is no backspace button or anything, and that is obviously deliberate, so you actually have to go through this process of finding the keyboard rather than just checking every single thing and noting it down from there. But it also does mean if you type in the wrong letter, you have to fill in the entire screen before restarting. And of course that will cause you to get a strike. So let's do another example. So taking the differences, we get 1, 7, 2, 2, 2, 4, 9, 8, 2, 1, 0, 2. So hopefully we should have, yep, okay, we have the right amount of numbers. Then taking original Qwerty in. And giving my little guide thing, just, you don't have to do this, it's just for me at least. So shifting forwards by 1, split up, shifted by 7, 2, 2, connect it all back up, shift forward by 2, split up, shifting forwards by 4, by 9, so just notice it is, and by 8, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be by 1. Continue back up again, forward by 2, and shift by 1, 0 and 2. Then taking the sum of all the digits on the screen, we get 52, minus 20, 32, minus 20, 12. So we're going to be typing into differentiation. So hopefully, if we've done this right, the I should be here. The N should be down here. T, E, R, T, I, FF, E, R, E, N, T, I, A, T I O N. I'm gonna so module. We're gonna so module. So that was Quirky Qwerty. Because it's simple, but of course you don't know if you're correct until you start typing, and there's not much you can do if you find that you're wrong. So just be careful on that. So that was Quirky Qwerty. Hopefully you understand how the module works now, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. I'll see you later.